voice, he says, "This isn't workplace appropriate." He holds the compressed paper in the air like evidence in a crime scene. I burst out a laugh as he walks away. He looks over his shoulder and mouths, "Payback's a bear," as he deposits the sticky note in his gray plastic trash can. I do take my job seriously. I've dreamed of journalism my whole life. Granted, writing odes to the local farmers wasn't what I pictured, but I'm in what I call my stepping stone years. Write enough obituaries, and eventually I'll get to go out on a meaningful assignment. And before long, I may even have my own column. Our boss, Jeanette Rumper, could be the poster child for doesn't play well with others. She probably should come with her own warning label. Maybe it's the last name. I'm sure she took a number of hits being teased in elementary school. Not to mention, she was engaged to a lawyer here in Corn Corners named John Rash a few years ago. They called the engagement off last summer. Thank goodness. Her hyphenated name would have been... Well, anyway, suffice it to say, it looks like she dodged a bullet. I don't think I'm imagining the way Jeanette's face squinches up like she just ate a sour lemon when she looks at me, hands me my next assignment, or reads anything I wrote. She's a tough critic, and for some reason, I've never made it onto her list of people she'd like to share a room or a planet with. It's a short list. Anyway, regardless of the cause of her general irritability and obvious dislike of me, it remains a fact that my advancement in the field of journalism currently rests in her tightly balled fists. I'm just finishing the last of today's obituaries when Trevor raps twice on the flimsy partition that cordons off my cubicle. "Time for staff meeting," he says. "Should I play you a dirge?" "Ha ha," I say. I'm planning to blend into the woodwork, be as unobtrusive, and go with the flow as possible. I'll be completely off Jeanette's radar unless she offers up an article I can't resist. Then I'll have to speak up. I can't keep writing obituaries and page 10 articles about city council meetings the rest of my life. "You won't," Trevor says, with his usual tone of encouragement. "You're far too talented to waste your writing on people who can't even read what you've said about them." "The city councilmen can read," I say. Or at least I think most of them can. "I was talking about your obituaries," Trevor says with a laugh. When we walk into the conference room, all the chairs are almost filled. Jeanette stands up front near the whiteboard wearing a crisp suit that looks like it's been starched to the point of passing a military inspection. Her straight black hair falls in a long bob, and cat-eye glasses perch on her narrow nose, making her look both intelligent and shrewd. Her lips purse in their usually dissatisfied resting state. Jeanette's eyes meet mine, and I feel like an ice cube on the sidewalk in the middle of August. I resist the urge to do my Wicked Witch of the West impersonation. When her eyes land on Trevor, she lets a smile crack through her otherwise stern face. It almost looks painful. Jeanette loves Trevor. I can't blame her. He's one of those people whose sincerity and adaptability make him hard to resist. He's kind of like the human version of a Labrador retriever. Loyal, smart, and generally well-behaved. Jeanette's fondness may have been part of the reason Trevor got a shot at being a food critic when the position opened up, while I regularly eulogize local citizens and write about such titillating subjects as the controversy over changing the hours at the county library. It's only a matter of time. I'll get my break and be able to take assignments with more importance and impact. I simply need to be patient. After the staff meeting, Trevor and I walk out of the conference room together to collect our things and commute home for the weekend. The upshot of the meeting was that Trevor got an assignment to try several Italian restaurants over the coming week and a half. As for me, it's more obituaries and a piece on the Corn Corners Garden Club's annual plant sale. At least my project will earn me a day out of the office to interview the club president, a 68-year-old named Louisa Birch. "Hey, you got the garden piece," Trevor says with excessive enthusiasm. I smile and look up at him.